Hey guys, what's up? How ya doing? I'm here to talk to you guys about the new season and first episode of Fire Force Season 3 or炎炎ノ消防隊 参ノ章. This episode right here was actually pretty good and looking forward to the next one. We get to see that throughout this entire episode, the Evangelius is starting to make their procedure of movement or plan in motion go ahead of schedule. So if anything else, let's just get this started. We get to see Hamea be in a situation of a seizure or some kind of like euphoria. I don't know what it is, but it looks like to me Hamea seems to have this thing where she's not really she's having a vision, I guess, and tells Charon to get ready because we're about to go into action. Then we get to see every member of Fire Force Division 8. We get to see Shinra, Arthur, and then like Hinoa, Vulcan, and then Maki, Lisa, Tamaki, Licto. See how they're doing, and they seem to be doing fine for the time being. And of course, I think like our sister of Fire Force Division, Iris. So sorry, can't believe I almost forgot about her. It looks like to me they seem to be training and making sure everything seems to be flowing smoothly of their day. Unfortunately, we get to see Obi making his report to his higher up about how things are going right now and unifying everyone else. Unfortunately for Obi, he is taken into custody for some reason by the army men. But we get to see that the army men are actually with two white-clad members, which apparently are the Evangelius members. They go like, "Well, you're coming with us. You have a goal to do, or you have a purpose to be fulfilled." Then we get to this scene in the church, I believe, that is involving with the Pope having to summon one of the few strongest members of the Fire Force Brigade. And we get to see that he is actually with the Evangelius people, such as Sho, Halmea, and let's see here. Who's that pink-haired chick again? Inca? And then their bodyguards. Charon and the other bird guy, Mask, whoever the heck he is. Arrow, and then this other chick that looks like a freaking like zombie necromancer, Ritsu, etc. He believes that these people could actually help us out to get to our god or soul savior. We get to see Halmea doing some kind of psychological attack or trick on one of the strongest, I think one of the Fire Force Brigade members. I forgot his name. All I know is he's the guy with the eye patch. Like I said, it's just been so long that Leonardo. Leonardo is later on talking to Halmea for a bit, but unfortunately, if I had to simplify it without any big details and making it complicated, Halmea managed to get Leonardo, one of the strongest Fire Force Brigade members or Fire Force members, to like submit to her and work with him, I guess. So Leo, or the eye patch guy, is pretty much in a state of brainwashed or mind control or conversion, sadly. And we get to see Hinowa having to talk to Fire Force Division 8 about what happened to Obi and that he plans to rescue them. He also offers them a chance to like run away or just like go back to where, or don't do anything at all. Because for me, I'm gonna go save I'm going to save Captain or Lieutenant or the Captain. Fire Force Division 8 decides to like go with him because why not? He's an important family of ours and he's very, very important. So we get to see that everyone decides to like, despite what the situation is, and that if they do this, like rescue Obi and turn against the army and all the Tokyo Empire, then pretty much they will pretty much be branded traitors or enemies of the organization entirely. So it's not like they're gonna abandon him, that's for sure. Anyways, we get to see the new opening of Fire Force Season 3, which I thought was pretty cool. It looks like to me it's playing the music, or the opening song feels like we're reaching towards the very end. So aside from that, and then of course I think Fire Force Division 8 is getting ready to go in their own way of like turning the entire Tokyo Empire Fire Force into their enemy. So then we get to see somewhat of a post-credit scene after the opening was showed up, where Leonardo informs Halmea about Akitaru Obi has been captured, and that's pretty good. We're going to lure Shimra to the Evangelius and grab him because he's a very important member of our Adala Burst. Although Halmea also believes or is going to reward Akitaru Obi for actually developing Shinra's Adala Burst, and that they plan, and that Leonardo says, yes, I agree. He has devoted his life to our God's soul, so if anything else, let us bestow upon him the joy of returning to those flames. And that is feeding him or implanting him with the fire insect. If you guys remember those fire insects in season 1, those things were supposed to like choose the kid or person who could be an Adala Burst fire user. And of course, one of them, which I forgot his name, is now in custody with some guy named Yuichiro Kurono to like keep an eye on him. So at that time, yeah. That's about it. Sorry. Anyways, after there's an ending song that's being played, and we get to see the next preview, next episode, where where narration says we can't afford to lose him here. Sadly, he is very important, and the Empire needs Obi whatsoever. And the next episode is called Prisoner. So it looks like to me things are about to get very hectic. And like I said, throughout the episode, we get to see how Fire Force Division 8 is doing. Obi is taken capture by the orders of Evangelius and the army with the help of the army, and then Haumea is at a certain church with the Pope, I believe, talking to Leonardo and managed to get him under her grip or have him serve her due to her power or psychological manipulation and because of something involving his right eye. That's much I can say. Anyways, pretty much Fire Force Division 8 is getting ready to rescue them, which the Evangelius expected Shinra to go rescue Obi because that's what they are, and that they plan to grab him or have him come with the Evangelius because he's an important Adela Burst. So, anyways, looking forward to like next episode. Hopefully things will go well, but knowing that Fire Force Division 8, they're going to go through a harsh time knowing that if they rescue Obi and go against the Empire and the army, then pretty much they're going against the entirety of Tokyo City itself. So they're ready to become enemies to save their own comrades, but that's what the Evangelius want. So until then, I'll see you guys later. I'm Alpha Zero. Have a good day. I'll see you guys next time, alright? Peace out. Bye-bye. Toot-toot-toot!